Deep within the dense forest stood an old, rusted sign that read, "Welcome to Wonderland, the abandoned theme park." It was a relic of a bygone era, a place once filled with laughter, joy, and endless excitement. But now, it stood forgotten and neglected, its once vibrant attractions crumbling into decay. Word had spread among urban explorers about this forgotten gem, a haven for those seeking the thrill of discovering forgotten places frozen in time. Curiosity gripped the hearts of 5 friends: Emma, Jake, Sarah, Mark, and Lily. Eager to uncover the secrets hidden within Wonderland, they gathered their courage and embarked on their perilous adventure. The group entered through a broken gate, its twisted metal screeching in protest against their intrusion. The atmosphere was heavy with an eerie silence, broken only by the sound of their own footsteps crunching on the gravel path. The air was thick with the scent of dampness and decay, setting their nerves on edge. As they made their way deeper into the park, their flashlights revealed glimpses of forgotten rides and attractions. The once colorful carousel stood motionless, its horses frozen in mid-gallop, their paint chipped and faded. A ghostly Ferris wheel creaked ominously as the wind whispered through its skeletal structure. The haunted house loomed in the distance, its broken windows resembling the eyes of a malevolent creature. Emma, the fearless leader of the group, decided to explore the haunted house first. They cautiously stepped over debris and ventured inside, their hearts pounding in anticipation. The air grew colder, and the sound of distant whispers reached their ears. Shadows danced on the walls, their forms shifting and contorting in twisted shapes. Sarah, always skeptical, laughed nervously, dismissing the eerie ambience as their imagination running wild. But her laughter was cut short when a blood-curdling scream echoed through the haunted house, freezing everyone in their tracks. The group turned to see Lily, her face pale and terror-stricken, pointing toward a darkened corner. From the darkness emerged a figure, clad in tattered clown attire. Its face was painted with a grotesque grin, its eyes empty voids. The laughter that emanated from its mouth was an unsettling combination of amusement and malice. Frozen in fear, the group watched as the figure shuffled closer, its footsteps echoing through the corridor. Mark, the most courageous of the group, grabbed a nearby broken plank, prepared to defend his friends. But as he swung it toward the approaching clown, it effortlessly sidestepped, vanishing into thin air. The laughter continued, echoing through the haunted house, as if mocking their feeble attempts to escape its clutches. Panic consumed the group as they fled from the haunted house, running through the dilapidated park. But no matter which direction they turned, they found themselves trapped within an endless maze of decaying rides and overgrown foliage. The once familiar paths had twisted into an intricate labyrinth, leading them deeper into the heart of the park. As they stumbled through the darkness, the laughter grew louder, surrounding them from all directions. Their screams filled the night air, mingling with the unsettling echoes. Each step they took brought them closer to the brink of madness, their sanity slowly unraveling. Finally, when they were on the verge of surrendering to the darkness, a glimmer of hope appeared. A faint glow emanated from a distant clearing, beckoning them forward. Desperate and exhausted, they stumbled toward it, their hearts filled with a mix of fear and relief. The clearing revealed an ancient, rusted gate leading back to the outside world. With a final burst of energy, they pushed through, collapsing on the other side. The gate swung shut behind them, sealing the horrors of Wonderland within its decaying walls. As they caught their breath, the group realized they had escaped the clutches of the abandoned theme park, forever haunted by the memory of the malevolent clown and the echoes of its chilling laughter. The once forgotten park would continue to lure unsuspecting souls, its darkness forever hungry for new victims, for those who dared to venture into the twisted realm of the abandoned theme park called Wonderland. In the end, please do not forget to support me by liking and subscribing to my channel for more stories.